I call this electric pine tree. As you see here, I installed electric in the tree about 2 years ago. And as far as the black wire down there, it goes through the tree all the way to the back of the tree. This allows me to plug into the tree on either side. The gray wire comes out of the tree and goes into a light switch I have here that goes to a big light up here, which allows me to use from cutting wood. And when I'm not using it, look back a little closer, you can see the plug is in the tree. And I have this board here I put over to close it when I'm not using it. Come back around here. I'd say it's about 3 years ago I built these. And then I have a light switch that actually goes in the tree. And you can't see the wires because I used the bark to cover up. What I did is I used a chainsaw, made a groove into the tree. I run the wire. The wire goes into that steel coil type. Protects the wires. And then it goes all the way up here. You see that light is actually coming from the tree. And then what I did around here is I have, if you see the gray line going through the tree there, that's a wire going there. You can't see the wire. I used a certain kind of glue, basically caulking to seal it. And what I did is I took the chainsaw and I cut it all the way up to the top here. You can see. And then there's a wire at the top of the tree there that goes over to the house. There it is right there. That there comes into the tree. It hides the wire all the way down to where you can't see the wire at all. That wire goes to there and goes under the ground and goes over to my fence line. Which that wire on the other side where you see the flowers on the outside of the post there's a microphone there for a security system. That box there on the inside, the gray one, is what the wire is going in through. And I have power going through the whole fencing, all the lights that I installed, and then that goes into my wood tent where I keep my wood in the winter time here. Then what I did with this tent here, I went ahead and I built a frame out of wood. As you see there, the wood on the inside. That frame comes all the way around. And then what I did from here is I went ahead and put a piece of rope on the inside with a screw and then rope on the outside. Then I take and roll this, which I took a long stick and I went ahead and then glued it to the bottom and also stapled it. This allows you to roll it up all the way up and then tie it off to get in and out of the tent. What I did here is I took these little plastic round connections here. What I did is I got those little round connection. Okay, I took and got that from a push-up, ice cream push-ups. Okay, and I drilled a hole through them, and then I went ahead and put steel roofing screws in, and then I just locked that around that. And I have this stretchy string, I don't know what it's called, like a bungee cord string, on the inside there. And then I have them all the way down, there's one on each, all the way down. And then on this side, I have two of them. One here, and then one at the bottom. Don't need none on the top. On the fence, I put this in about 5 years ago. All the fencing has new lighting. I took these jars, I pre-drilled a hole in them. I bought light fixture connections, put them on the inside of the lid. I drilled a hole through the lid, mounted the lid to the top of the post, and each of these jars, I just removed the jar to take it off, to clean it out, or to put a new bulb in it. It goes down into the post, which goes all the way down, which I just replaced all this just 2 days ago. And it goes under the ground all the way over to the next one. And then from there, each one of them, of the posts, have the same connection all the way around the house. What I did with these here, I took these here and I put a regular bulb connection in those, and then I went ahead and just took the battery part on the top, took the batteries out, sealed it with hot glue on the inside, and then it comes down, and I have the whole yard on a plug system. So where if something goes wrong, I just unplug it and fix it. As you see here, I have electrical on each side of the post of the front gate. Another one on the corner there, you see. What I did from here is I went ahead and I have another one, that one right there. And all they are is regular jelly jars. Just drill a hole through it and put your screws in and screw it down, and then screw the jar on it. And it doesn't get wet inside either. And then I have another wire here that goes up from there. Then I have another outlet I just installed on the pole here about a month or two ago, about a month ago, until I get the right outside connection or lid for it. I put this plastic around it. As you see, all through the whole yard, every one of the posts have these bulbs. Every one of the posts have them all around the whole yard. I've had a lot of people saying how nice they could see it from on the other side of the bridge, on the other side of the river, how it lights up my yard. And like I said, it's all on a plug system. And the back lights are on a separate switch, and the front lights are on another switch. And then you see where the cameras are. How I just went ahead and run on the inside out. But pretty much it is the tree I was talking about. I call it the electric pine tree. There it is, the whole face of it. Electric is in the tree, and it runs under the ground, and then you got the outlet there, and all the electric goes into the tree and up. It's William Tyler for Blaine, West Virginia.